Found your fly tire guide, fly fishing professional, even have a trout fly fishing championship belts. Yeah, I'm that guy. But yeah, I had a special request from Harley. Um, he wanted to see a big stimulator. Looks like a caddis hatch thing, or a cicada. My bad. I get cicadas and caddises mixed up. I don't know if that's because I'm a severe head trauma survivor or I just fish too much. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to see if I can pull one off. I haven't taken a crack at this at all today, so we'll see. We'll see. Make sure everything's gravy. All right. So first, I'm going to start off with a size 6 TMC 200R. R as in Roger Dodger. All right. I'm wondering if I can pull this off or not. We will see. Now, since these don't have tails, we're not going to do a tail actually. There we go. Oh, gotta make sure it's in perfect. You don't want to do it too tight. This is a Mongoose Griffin Vise, which I will be selling soon. Just gotta get through a show. I will be at Tri Lakes the 13th. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I will be at the Tri Lakes the 13th. I sign autographs, man, and I'll be tying flies. I'll be selling big, nice streamers. Like all of these I have tied for Tri Lakes. Streamers forever. And that's not even part of it, man. That's not even half of it. Here's some more. Stuff I'm working on right there. Rattling deceivers. You see the rattle? Rattle, rattle. All right. So this one's dedicated to you, Harley. Let's tie this fly. Let's make it focus. Nope, you're gonna focus on the. No. There we go. All right, so I'm starting this off. This is like an experiment kind of thing. So I'm going with Simplify A dot. Because we are dealing with deer hair and stuff. And this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to lay a thread base. About, oh man, this is so big. Oh, this is going to look beautiful. I'm going to go the extra mile on this one. I'm going to kick it up a notch. I wish there was some way I can keep that flashing. That's got to be irritating. Oh, there is a way. There we go. I just found the way. Nope. I have no ways, yo. No ways. Oh, yeah. There is a way. Shh, let's see if I don't knock anything off. So I'm tired of finding stuff. I have found the way, y'all. Bam. Now there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And if you tie flies a lot, like I do, you start figuring things out really easy. Sometimes. Not all the time. So since we're not doing a rear end on this bad boy, there we go. I don't want to use those scissors right now. I mean a tail. We're just going to go ahead and run the wire. We're going to need some extra small black wire. Here we go. Like that. And you get some more Simplify products. I'm really blown away by that. I do sell Simplify and shirts on my website, hootscustomflies.com. Here we go. Oh, I'm blinding me. Here we go. Bam. All right. So we're gonna run this all the way down. You don't have to do touching wraps. Probably better if you don't. Less weight. But this is gonna have deer hair, so. All right. I think I'm also gonna tie a foamulator tomorrow. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now here's the fun part. Simplify K-pop dubbing. This stuff is good in small increments. Small increments. And what I mean by small increments, little tiny pinches. Because if it's too thick, it will be a pain in the butt. And just back and forth. Look at that. A few spins. It's really easy on the hands. Ain't that much easy on the hand. Alright. So we're going to go ahead. Build the body. Right? Here we go. And then check this out. Sticking with the black and orange. Black and orange. Bam! There we go. So we're going to do a little black. Black K-Pack. Or K-Pock. Bam! I want to get K-Pock tree. Yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. And there we go. I don't like having my thread out that long. It's not a good idea. There we go. This is why I'm not really too worried about deer hair and stuff. Keeping it afloat. It needs a little bit more. We'll do it like this. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on live chat. All are visible. Make sure everybody plays by the guidelines. Look at that. Oh, gotta put a little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, yeah, see, that's almost too much. See how it does that right there? And it won't take. Drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh. Like no one else. Ooh, ooh. And look, we'll just go ahead. And I'll switch to the black. What's up, Mom? How you doing? Yo, have Dad check this out. He would like this. Here we go. Here we go. Putting on the black. My mom and dad, my Uncle Vic. They are all up in Norfolk right now. Don't forget to check out Two Rivers Fly Shop up in Norfolk. They have Hoot's Custom Flies. Top of the line for the tip of your line. Hoot's Custom Flies. It's not fishing, it's catching. I came up with that myself. So we're going to go back to the orange. There we go. Still got that big old hump right there, but I'll take it out. Oh, somebody dropped something. Oh, yeah, the spring. Devin's having a debacle. She's got her live going on. And she's having a debacle going on right now. There we go. Let's bring you back over here. There we go. Yeah. Go back to the orange or the black. But yeah. Here we go. My favorite way to use a stimulator is straight up. You'll notice I'm getting a little thicker with the thread because the body's going to be getting thicker. Yeah, it's not coming out the way I thought it would. That's why tomorrow I'm going to do it with the foam. Make like a foamulator. Add a little bit more black. Because if you look at a caddis, it's black and orange. It's not really, there's no pattern really behind it. It's just black and orange, man. Black and orange tie-dye stuff. This is made from Cape Hawk, which is a tree. I don't know what part of the tree it comes from. Probably the Cape Hawk part of the tree. There we go. I'm not a treeologist. I'm just a fishing geniusologist. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna polish the rest off with one color. My arm's getting tired. This is a weird position to be tying. I am making a. This is a request. Somebody, Harley, a good friend of mine who watches this, requested a cicada. That those things that go. One of my favorite sounds in the world. I love that sound. Because that's what my ears sound like, because they ring a lot. But wanted a cicada rubber leg stimulator. So that's what I'm pulling off right now. And I'm about to get to the deer hair part. After I don't know what kind of hackle I got for this. I was hoping there we go. And with this K-pop dubbing right here, it floats forever. Oh, we don't want that black. There we go. There we go. Oh, we can get back up there. There we go. I am the Bob Ross of fly tying. Ticka ticka, Tiger Woods. And I think I'll do the head in just straight black. I was going to get real technical, but no. Ow. These hooks are super sharp, so please be careful. Don't try this at home. Just order my flies at hootscustomflies.com. It's not fishing, it's catching. I do my own commercials. Here we go. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to say what's up. Give me a hi so I can say what's up to you. It doesn't really tell me when people join, or it does, kind of. Doesn't tell me who joined. There we go. I think I need to stop trying to put more on it before I screw it all up. You can go dubbing wild. I've been there, done that. So now let's go with the hackle. The hackle on the rubber leg stimulator is kind of like helps it float and everything, and it imitates legs. So let's see. And you don't really need a hackle gauge. I think that's the biggest waste of money and the biggest gimmick in the world. Ooh, that's almost there because I want it to touch the points, and I think this one is it. If not, it might be a little shallow, but it's okay. Cicadas, when they hit the water, they really plop hard, which attracts a lot of attention. And also, they ride low. They don't ride on top, they ride low. And bam. That's not right there where I want it. That's why my flies are always looking the best. I'm super picky. Here it is. Or is there a wider one? Oh. Oh, there you are. My precious. Shoot, that one's shorter than the other one. Let's go back to the other one. But yeah, this is how you do it. And I just hold the thing up and just slide it under. There we go. Okay, we'll go with that one. As close as I can get it. Here we go. Now this is how you prep it. Okay, this is the face. The face of a feather is the shiny side. Okay, this is the back side. The rear end or back, that is the concave side. And curls off into it. Now these little things on a feather, I don't know if you guys can see that. Those little things on a feather that my finger's touching right there, those are called barbs. And then they have little tiny ones on the side. That's why they feel so soft. They're called barbuels. So we're just going to pull off the barbs. All right. And now how we're going to do this, the top, we're going to have it all facing you, have the face facing you. Grab a pinch off the top. We don't really need much to tie onto. We'll take a little bit more. There we go. And then we'll take not as much off the bottom. There we go. See that? I took the top and not as much on the bottom. Look how dry my fingers are. Holy cow. All I do is tie flies. Probably the glue. And I'm going to stick it underneath it. There we go. And I'm going to catch it. Boom. And then I'm going to pull it back just a wee bit. So I'm going to run it up. There we go. I got too much thread out. Dad's like, got too much thread out. There we go. All right, now the reason why we pulled more off the top than the bottom, because your first wrap is important. And it'll help lay it smooth. And then here we go. 2 wraps. And then spiral. Spiral. Brood X. This is what this is supposed to imitate. All the way home. There we go. Now this is when everything's going to get wild. I'm taking the extra small black wire. Oh yeah, I went there. And now I'm moving it back and forth. I was like tying in a box. There we go. I'm so cramped. There we go. I'm going to put you in the keeper. Ha 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 ha. You went to timeout. Here we go. I'll move the camera over a little bit here. Give me a little bit more room. Oh, I can breathe. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm just wiggling it back and forth. It's not catching anything. When you want to cross, you really want to cross over the top because we're cutting those barbs off. So, yeah, The Anatomy of a Feather by Rooster Gibson. Commentary by Rooster Gibson. There we go. All right now. Snippity doo dah, snippity day. I don't know how long that was, but that was extra small black wire. Okay. So here's the surgical part. We gotta get in here. I normally don't open my scissors up until. Oh, a little heads up about tying flies with your scissors in your hands. Be careful, you can stab an eye out. Oh, what's up, Vic and Aunt Kim? How y'all doing? Auntie Kim. All right. So now here we go. We're going to go ahead with the deer hair. This is when things get loud, which doesn't bug me because neighbors have dogs that bark all day from like early morning. So I got to stay up all night so I don't wake up that early. Just once I'm up, I'm up. All right. Oh, 20% battery life. I'll make it. I'll make it. So what I'm doing here is I got some black deer hair. Not belly hair, but body hair. Alright. I'm going to turn this one off. Make sure I got the right scissors. Never use your good scissors to cut deer hair. It'll make it go dull real quick. Then clean it out. And then we're going to brush it out. Oh, here's my brush. I normally just use a dubbing brush. Some people got these steel brushes and stuff like that. This does just as good, man. You just take your thumb. Go all the way around it. See, got all that stuff. And you can save it and turn it into dubbing. Black dubbing. That would be cool. Alright, so what's up, Andy? How you doing, man? There we go. Look at that. Look how straight that is. There we go. Alright. You know what? I'm going to grab a little bit more because you grab on, when you do this, you want to grab on to this right here because you only want the long ones. And look how much I pulled out, right? Oh, that might actually be good. All right, so what we're going to do here is cut these barbels, or barbs, and we're just going to go straight, bam, like that. I'm going to put this over it, like that. Oh, oh man, I got to restack, bummer. Bummer, I got to restack. Bummer, because I didn't put down a thread base. Do not tie this fly without a thread base. That will bite you. Because that deer hair will just spin. Oh, that'll work. There we go. And I just pinch it. Loose wrap. Loose wrap. Normally grab it all, and I really do put it all on one side. Then I pull tight. Then I weave through it. And then I go back. And I cut. Whoosh. I'm going to get this out of the way. You can go ahead and let go of that. Look at that. I'll have to tone it down though. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry, I had my thumb in the way. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't like tying on pedestals, man. No matter what. Do not like tying on pedestals. Ooh, about cut my thread. Go. Missed two right here. Bam. Oh, just making sure everything is good. Oh, there went one. All right, now let's get this all tied down. There we go. I like to do touching wraps because it helps corral it all and it'll give you a nice good, but sometimes it just don't work out. All right. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, this one's nice wing. Look what I can do, Mom. Oh yeah, you're getting snow, Andy Hunt tonight. Dang, bro. Does not sound fun. So I'm gonna go with this stuff. Right. Oh, I did forget one thing, the legs. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start like we should start making bets on like or like I'll start giving prizes to the first person to guess who or like like a discount on flies or something like that. First person to guess what I forgot. You know. And give me some more room. There we go. All right, so we're gonna put it face down underneath. There we go. All right, and that's as far back as we're gonna go. We're gonna put the legs about right here. So I'm gonna go ahead with some medium rubber. I think I already got some cut. Yep, already got some cut. These are legs that I made. All right. There we go. Should be plenty long. I'll show you how I always tie in my legs. I just pinch it together. Like so. Hold on a second. There we go. Like so. Oh, that's not even helping. So I'm going to do this real quick then. Pull tight. Hit it again. Hit it again. Pull that back. Go down. I go back up just to keep it, just to lock in those wraps. Bam. These are a little too long, but I'll trim them up. Center. Dead center. So you want to pull the legs like this so they're easier to move. And you want to put them dead center. Kind of like level with the eye. See? When you do your wrap around, make sure that your wraps are straight. So we're going to put these, I'm going to cut these off to about right here. Bam. And these I'm going to cut off to about right about here. And then how I get that other one even, I turn it upside down so I don't cut anything else. And then I'll pinch it, not pulling anything tight. There we go. Look at that. Looks pretty square to me. All right, and that was the hard part. There we go. We'll lock it in place. All right. So now we just need to get the dubbing. So the dubbing, I'm just going to go straight black with the head. Is it usually you guys get snow in the spring? That K-Pock dubbing. Heh. Devin's having a rough time right now. Oh no! Where's the spring? All right, I'm going to turn it like this because we're going to wrap back. Hold, and you don't want to wrap tight. We really just want to use the dubbing just to corral the wing. So it is kind of laying back because you don't want it all poofed up. There we go, just like that.
Fluorinate it.
Is it magnetized?
The spring?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, babe. Are you still doing your live? No. No, it's over.
I have to file down file it more.
Oh.
Because it's not laying flush against the blank, and I can't get the thread to crawl up on the guide, and it keeps coming undone, and then the spring popped off.
Oh.
It's a great video. Everybody should go and watch it. It's very good. I'm very entertained.
What is it on, honey?
It's on Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Under
your name?
Mm-hmm.
What's that name, honey? It's like fishing.
Oh.
Jesus.
Fishing. Devin. Devin.
Okay.
Schneider. Schneider.
Okay.
And you'll know it's me because I'm holding a large brown trout in my picture.
Who was guiding you to catch that brown trout? What guide service?
Hoot's Custom Flies and Guides.
Yeah, is that your personal best brown trout?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
There we go. I'm gonna pull the legs back, wrap forward. Oh, look at that head on that bad boy. And legs look nice. Dang, snow in May. An era ago. How long is an era? Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, it'd snow in spring up in South Dakota. But man,
The first week of June once in Nebraska that I recall.
it doesn't snow in Nebraska.
You know.
I'm sorry. Go team.
Go Crows. Isn't that what Kansas is?
Kansas is Rock Chalk Jayhawk. A lot better than Nebraska. I don't think I can say stuff like that on the air. Oh, this got too thick. Look at that come right off. There we go. All right. Here we go. What is up, Harley? How you doing, man? I'm just finishing up. Check out this. I'm actually pretty impressed. Do 2 wraps. And come underneath. There we go. Pull the legs back. Go in front of the legs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh! I'm going to do that right there. There we go. Scoot this in just a wee bit. There we go. Alright. Oh, this one I might just keep for myself. Oh, this is too good to be stupid. I'm gonna have to move the camera back just a wee bit to get a good cut. Because I do it weird. I reach underneath, I pull all the barbs down, everything, and there's a little tiny gap. There we go. And I'll turn it upside down and trim it up. That was nerve-wracking. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What do you think, Harley? Look at that. That dog will hunt. Shoot, I might tie me a bunch more. Well, this camera needs to go up higher. No, it was just fine. There we go. Oh. There it goes. Look at that. That is nice. Shh. Focus. Focus. Come on. There we go. Now let me turn it. There we go. How pretty that is. All right, I got to whip finish this before I break it. There we go. All right, my whip finish tool is missing. No! I'm on the hunt. There it is. Found it. Crazy because like all the mess on my desk is to one side now. All right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and whip finish this bad boy. Get this off. All right. For whip finish. That's all. There we go. Bump, 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 bump. Check this out, honey. Bun. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Something, something for glory.
Oh, that one's big.
I know, right? Look how that's nice though. It looks great.
pretty.
It looks great.
I mean, it's really cool, man.
It's definitely cool. Now go play with your cute rods. Yeah. She's gonna beat me up. If y'all don't hear from me tomorrow, I died. Oh God! I'll turn the camera around.
Go ahead.
I will.
I'm not-
There'll be witnesses.
That's okay.
2 witnesses
That's okay.
that will probably take your side.
I was gonna say witnesses don't stand a chance. No.
That came out nice. Yes, definitely bass candy, man. Definitely bass candy. But yeah, I definitely would throw that. That's the biggest stimulator I've ever tied to. And I even have size 4 hooks. So, what time is it? Oh, cool. Do y'all have any questions or anything? With a size 6, I probably would use 4X or 5X tippet. I would not use 6X. It wouldn't turn it over very well. This would make a good dry dropper or a double dry. Now when I fish dries, I'm like my main target will be a small fly, but I'll have like a what do you call it? An attractor, and this would be the attractor. So that'll be floating by, getting their attention. It's hardcore. But yeah, it's that K-pop dubbing. This thing's gonna float forever. Man, that looks good. And it's so hard to take pictures of these two, the stimulators. But yeah. I wouldn't throw this on a 5 weight though at all. I'd throw it on a 6 weight. That's the only malfunction. I mean, a really stiff 5 weight could throw it. Or no, even better, a 5.6. Use a 5.6 weight. That would handle it. That would be so much better. I really want to cut some of these out, but man, oh man. Yeah, that one's going to have to go. All right. Now watch me mess it up, everybody. Here we go. I watched a lot of Doogie Howser when I was a kid. I think I got this. Oh, I caught a little bit, one barb of the hackle. Can't even tell. Let's see, let's organize this a little bit. You don't want to lift too much up because you really want to keep it how it is. That's like a perfect angle off this thing. I'm just trying to keep the barbs out of it. There we go. Bam. Yeah, I mean, 5 weight you could throw. It just might be a little, what do you call it? It would make that pole at the end. I can't remember what that's called. There we go. All right, I gotta quit touching it. That's better. Yeah, Andy, you might want to get a bigger weight fly rod because of those right there. 6 weight. I threw some on my 6 weight a few days ago, and it's pretty good. Yeah. But you all be safe. God bless. Thank you all for your support and donate to keep this going. The donation's in my info thingy. It goes straight to my PayPal. So y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways for you cross the street. Remember, top of the line for the tip of your line. Yeah. Well, Andy, you could always order one of Devin's rods. She's got a 6 weight. Top of the line for the tip of your line. Who's custom flies? It's not fishing. It is catching. Dang, dude. That's beautiful. Peace. How do I exit? There we go.